What kind of stuff are they giving you the most trouble about in terms of censorship? Nudity or
like
language?
waking up.
Just getting out of bed in the morning?
They just have it in their minds that they want to hire somebody, but they don't want any communication made. You know, they want to like make you into something. I don't know. It's like, I guess it goes into white homes. They're worried about that a lot.
What are they? Yeah, you know, it's funny. Gwen Barrett, our associate producer, or sometime producer, is black. You know, and Carmen Matias is Hispanic.
You have to be colored to be on television. You can't,
yeah, colored.
Yes, you can't be black. You have to have a little colored in there, just a taste.
Tad.
Yeah, just to keep it interesting to America.
Yeah. Well, she said, and we were talking about your humor, that your humor offends white people, and I'm not that easily offended. Like, I'm not coming from a spot where Richard Pryor is going to offend me. I think you have humor that makes us see a lot of the truth and laugh at things we wouldn't normally laugh at. I think that's part of what you're doing. What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
What's up, guys? It's me, Crimson60620. And, yep, everything is working. You guys hear sound, you hear me. Let's turn this light, give it a little bit more warmth. You guys should actually see me good. What's up, everybody? How was everybody weekend? I know I've just been releasing clips. I didn't go live this weekend. I've been fucking tired. And, I've been tired. I know I was actually having a discussion of this in my Discord, with all the shit that I've been doing lately, all the streaming that I've been doing lately. I think I've been, wanting to take a well-deserved or somewhat well-deserved couple of days off from streaming. Now, yeah, I know I do, like, I try to do content every day on my YouTube channel. It's just that, guys, I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. It's warm here in Chicagoland. I need to be more active, and usually after I work, I go try to ride my bike. And, it's warm, and so I don't know. I think I may take Wednesday off. So if you're looking for a stream Wednesday, more than likely I won't be doing a stream Wednesday. I'm sorry, but I will be back on Friday to do a stream. Speaking of which, so I was actually on my Twitch channel, and I was going through some of the stuff on my Twitch channel. I want you guys to watch this. Just watch this shit for me. Now, before I've done a stream, I do streams, and I still do streams. But this is like the fashion that I normally do streams, and like this is an old clip. But let's see if you guys recognize the voice. Hold on, here we go.
Age 26.
Hold on. Oh, wait. Stop.
Really?
All right.
Age 26. Or at age 21.
Oh, really? I would have never fucking guessed that people age after 10 fucking years.
I would say pot meat kettle.
I mean, homeboy's over here looking like a crusty ass fucking chocolate croissant, but he's over here just now figuring out that people age. I mean, geez.
Oh yeah. So that's Vegeta. Like, if you guys don't know who that is, that's Vegeta. He was he's been featured on the channel. Oh, stop. He's been featured on the channel a lot. Where I usually have my hangout streams or when I game. And yeah. Like, I keep telling the motherfucker, like, he doesn't like YouTube. He likes to sit back and actually enjoy the shit that, you know, we watch. Like, me making fun of people. But, yeah, like, yeah. I keep telling him just make videos and shit like that. Like, it's a few people in my Discord. And if you haven't done so, guys, jump into Discord. The Discord is actually popping. It's just, I'm usually at my computer all day, or I'm logged in my phone with Discord. And if you haven't like done so, like, just jump into Discord. I'm pretty active in it mostly. You can also kind of just how do I put it? You can actually watch conversations. Most of the conversations lately have been about dumb fucks, or as Kat, who actually has a Twitch channel on Twitch, and Vegeta, Skyrim or Elder Scrolls, either Morrowind or Skyrim, or the mods that come along with it. So yeah. So yeah, guys, just I have been up since 4:30 this morning, and I normally take my nap, but I decided to go ride my bike, and that shit felt good. Although my lungs felt like they were trying to kill me, like, no lie, like when I was out there, like, I fucking loved it, but once I stopped, my lungs felt like they were gonna try to kill me, and yeah, no, it wasn't fucking fun afterwards. But anyway, seeing as which, yeah. So, how's everybody doing today? One thing that I want to do, and I may actually take some time to like just do this off stream, but like, do you guys really want to see that my breakdown of the Destiny Professor Wolf video? Like, I really want to do it, but it's just like, oh god, it's one of those things where it's just like, oh my god, Destiny is such a fucking child. And I know why people think that he's right all the time. It's because he talks fast and he seems coherent. But it's really that he's a fucking child. Anyway, that's enough of that. You guys came here to actually enjoy a motherfucking stream. So, here we go. Thirsty than a motherfucker. So, let's go. Let's actually start this stream. Let's actually talk about, I don't know, police violence. All right, so let's actually hit it. Let's go. So, remember a few months back, and I don't know if it actually, I know they tried to pass the shit where Kentucky was trying to actually outlaw, like, talking shit to the police. Like, literally, they were trying to outlaw talking shit to the police. They literally made it where if you said anything to disrespect the police and they assaulted you, well, that'll be all within the law. That will all be in protocol. And, like, they literally try to pass it. And, like, I don't get why people don't see why shit like that is such a problematic issue. Because after they get rid of the BLM, the black people that like cuss out the police or call them pigs or say ACAB, who do you think they're coming for next? And you know what? The thing about it is, I know you're probably thinking that, you know, you're white and nothing would happen to you, but when they get a taste of authoritarianism, a lot of people don't want to give up that power. And they find excuses and reasons to okay it. So let's go to this recent video here. When did it take place? When did the AP put this out? April 19th. So this is relatively recent. Let's see how this police officer handle arresting a protester? So, as you can see the setup right here, somebody's recorded on their cell phone video, and for once, I'm not going to make fun of somebody holding the video vertical when you should be doing landscape. But, you know, yeah, this captures some important shit. Let's watch it. Now, if you actually look at it, he's being placed under arrest. Civil disobedient protests and shit like that. Hey, wait, what is this? What is this? The taser on the non-dominant side? And it's bright ass yellow? I wonder how you can get those two things confused, right? But let's go. I'm sorry, I'm being an asshole. I'm not sorry. I am being an asshole. But hey, let's go. Now, a bystander captured the arrest of the protester during a police brutality protest in Louisville. So, the police, knowing that they're in, they're at a rally to protest police brutality. I don't know why. I just don't know why shit like that happens. There's no such thing as police brutality. No such thing, right? Right? Now, if you look at this, you see one gentleman, black individual, that's being handcuffed by two officers, one standing in front of him. And yeah, let's look and see what's happening. And there's a third officer behind him, slightly out of frame. Let's watch. Now, D. Garrett was charged with disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. At this point, you don't see him resisting arrest. It's three officers. And it's a fourth one coming into the frame. Let's actually look and see where's this resisting arrest going. Now the handcuffs are on him. Now, what happens is, one of the officers, it's 5 fucking officers for one person. Wow, dangerous ass black man, right? 5 officers for one person. So what happened was, the officer pulls his arm, and, if you have your hands behind your back, the officer pulls his arm, and I guess he didn't give him enough room, where as soon as that happens, the officer hooks his leg. So to pull him forward. Mind you, it's 5 officers and one person. So he obviously catches himself because they hook his leg and try to bring him down to the ground. And this where you get something very interesting because, of course, this is resisting arrest, right? This is resisting arrest, right? No, this is making sure that your face don't hit the fucking ground. But let's see this shit. Let's go. And then in the middle of the arrest, you see an officer punch him in the face. When all these guys do, when all Garrett is trying to do is make sure he catches himself. And the officer just slugs him off in the face. He gives him a left hook to the face. But let's go.
Stop hitting him!
Behind your back! Put your hand!
And he repeatedly punches him again. Like, what the fuck is going on with these cops? Like, you're at a fucking rally for police brutality. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? But let's let this continue.
I got it on camera.
And then you see the screen actually fade out. You see the screen actually fade out because what happens is the cop tries to stop this. Tries to stand in front of the incident, especially after the other cop is punching him. So what happens is this. The cops then try to circle around everybody to make sure that the pictures ain't being taken. This is fucking unbelievable. This is completely unbelievable. Because what ends up happening is this. You see these motherfuckers sit back and just, well, we didn't do anything wrong. You fucking punched a man after you seriously tried to hook his fucking face. Hook his hands. Hey, no, I understand that, Grand Ultimate. I caught your video earlier. And like, man, I understand that. And that's the point of this shit. I'm going to be honest with you. Every time that I come on stream, it doesn't have to be an old thing. It can be something going on inside of this week that causes an issue where we can have a fucking video like this. Like this every fucking time I stream. And I stream 3 days a week. And this is the fucking problem. This is the fucking problem. This is why we have those issues. This is why we have those protests. Pat Robinson said the shit correctly. The police need to realize that it's a PR shit. They need to stop this shit. We can't keep doing this, man. We can't keep doing this. We can't. People are not going to trust the police. People are going to start handling this shit on their own. People are going to start meting out violence on their own. And then waiting to afterwards. You know that fucking common phrase that police say, rather to be judged by 12 than carried by 6? Well, with this mistrust of the police, then you'll start seeing this shit with civilians. And then, well, I've seen it happen. It's been happening in the black community for so long. When you mistrust the police, you take justice in your own hands. But anyway it goes, guys. I want to thank you for watching this clip. Please like, share, and subscribe. I do this every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday night, 7:30 Central PM Standard Time. And yeah. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to actually help donate, you can actually check the Streamlabs links up top or all of my social media links at the bottom. Help out the channel, subscribe, share the video, and catch you later. Peace. All right, guys. All right. So yeah, thank you for sitting through that quick video for that one. We're gonna do a setup for the next video. Let's just bring up that shit. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. What's alarming to me is just like how casual they are about the shit. I don't know. And you know what's gonna be fucking unbelievable is this summer that's coming up. We had kind of a lost summer last year, and I know a lot of people are just they're itching to actually get out there and have life return back to normal. It's no normal. Guys, we're going to be living in a situation where if we don't adapt, like a few Asian companies, that's the thing. In Asian countries, wearing a mask isn't a muzzle. It isn't. It's a social responsibility thing. And I'm sorry to say that a lot of these highly communicative diseases are here to stay. And we need to do something about maybe changing our culture to, if you're sick, like, you mask yourself. I know, like, it's happened to everybody, and it's one of those things where it's just like you walk around with fucking, genital covers. because you don't want to spread shit around. Well, I guess some people do, but you know. By the way, if you're watching the stream live, hit that like button and share the stream to your socials. Like, if you can actually just share the stream to your, like, if you have Twitter or Facebook and you want to actually share the stream, I ask that you share it. It actually helps the channel grow. If you have a Reddit, if you want to actually share it, that's actually great. Oh shit. So I told my neighbor about the Elliot housing clip, and he was just like, I don't even want to waste brain cells on this motherfucker. And it's just funny because he like literally hates his like I've actually ruined my neighbor's opinion of YouTube, like by showing them the bullshit that I've actually dealt with, and it's fucking hilarious. It is one part frightening and one part like yeah. I feel like the kid that told all the other kids in the classroom that there's no Santa. Shh, there's no Santa. Yeah, it is fun. It is fun. By the way, I have been wanting to branch out different content, and guys, it is so many different shit that is just like out there, and it's just like, oh my god, these people are really fucking real. And like, I thought I hit the bottom of the strange well, but no, there is strange and there is fucking weird. And this is a channel that I've actually been wanting to deal with on my radar for a while, and all right, okay. Let's get into the next clip. Okay. So, I don't know how to start this segment. I know that there are people who I review on my channel that are just so fucking, I don't know, just like so fucking out there that is just like, how? Just how? And I came across this channel a while ago. And well, the reason why I came across this channel was simply put because they responded to one of my videos. They left a comment on one of my videos, and it was interesting. And I was like, okay, who is this guy? Who is this person? And well, it was interesting to actually see them respond to the channel. And yeah. I need you guys to like bear with me on this one. I saw a few videos, and let's just dive right into it, okay? This is the CBP. I don't know. I know it may be black pill something black pill, but yeah, this is actually interesting. So you guys tell me what you think and see if we need to do more of these person's videos. Now, the title of this video, and bear with me, is, oh God, Introduction to Female Sexuality. Which, yeah. That's just weird. I don't know, like, why would somebody actually do this? But yeah, let's see. With this self-proclaimed black pillar knows about female sexuality. All right, let's go.
G'day everybody, this is the CBP channel. What a dumb name for a YouTube channel. I don't know what I was thinking. I used to be known as Coach Blackpill, but I re-edited my name. Oh
shit. Really? He actually has the Coomer face. Coach Blackpill. Wow. Shit. Wow. Okay, that actually resolves that issue. Let's see what he's gonna say about this shit.
Name to the CBP channel when I started this new channel, because I didn't want to be known as just a black pill YouTuber. I wanted to be something a bit more me, you know. But unfortunately, the CBP channel, it sounds like a spam news site or something. So maybe I'll have to do something about that at some point. But not today, because in today's video, I am going to be discussing female sexuality. Now,
help me out with this,
all
guys.
of these
Help me out with this. Now, when did this video come out? Let me see when this video came out. I'm sorry, guys. I need to check. This came out November 2nd, so I've had this on my docket for a while. But, yeah, let's see what he says about female sexuality.
politics going on around the world, it's election season, it's all sorts of things going on. Why would I talk about such a fundamental subject? And the reason is, while there are a lot of smart young guys that watch this channel, I often get IQ mogged in my own comments section, but even though there are a lot of very smart people that watch this channel, I read comments and I compare the comments I get on this channel to what I see on some of the red pill channels where it's like, haha, simp, beta male, the wall defeats them all, bro. And then you read my comments, these big, long, intellectual comments that I read from people. So, lots of smart people that watch this channel. But
Wait. So, he actually believes that there are smart people that watch this channel because they have some big intellectual tirade because they're lonely and they're mad because people may be enjoying relationships that they don't. So they have time. Because COVID, I haven't been dating as much as I want to. But I don't see me, spending extra time on my art or doing a lot of fucking YouTube videos. It's like me, some big brain intellectual, is just no, I have a lot of time on my hands because nobody let's go.
for the most part, it's made up of young guys that just don't know their place in the world. While there are some guys out there that have their own philosophy, they're red-pilled or whatever, I guess I'm talking to the guys who are 20 years old, kind of like incel-esque, who just have no idea what's going on. Like, the other day, I was on Solo TV 84's channel, and I got red-pilled, you could say. I got red-pilled on how delusional some guys are. There are some guys that you can't reach out to.
Wait, did he just market this whole thing and just cope? Wait, what? And then, if you guys look at this shit. Look at in the background. This dude has a background has women sitting in his couch. No, that's oh my god, no. Okay, let's go.
They're convinced that their SMV is just going to go up and up and up with age, and they're the party starts for men when
SMV, sexual market value. Oh my god, I don't. Oh wow. There's no fucking if you actually have to respond to shit as sexual market value, then you've already lost. There is no. The only market there is for sexual value is when you pay for it because sex work is real work. What's up, Hell Satan?
when they turn 35, and as long as you have money, you're never low value. So, you can't reach those guys, but it's to all of the other guys I'm talking to. I'm talking to all of the dudes out there who are a bit younger, who honestly have no idea what's going on. So I'm talking to the guys that have an open mind. And on top of that, there's going to be guys who are going to say, oh, bro, you shouldn't be caring about what turns girls on, bro. You're still, you're being purple-pilled, bro, sitting around chasing female validation, etc., etc. And
wait, no. Oh, my God. This shit is just, so hilarious. So, the result of what... so I don't get about these black pill people. They obviously want a woman. They obviously, a lot of these guys are just angry because they're alone and upset. Instead of addressing the social atomization that's happening under capitalism, they blame women who are just as lonely as they are. Granted, I think what they're blinded by are what they would call the Stacys or the they're looking at these model type chicks, these Instagram model type chicks, and they're like, oh, she's just playing with me, or she's using her body to get me to spend money. But most of the times, those women are alone too. Like, yeah, they're selling an idea, a fantasy, but they don't have real connect. But I'm looking at this as a rational person. They're not. But let's continue.
To an extent, I actually agree with those guys. But literally all I do on this channel is give you information, okay? I just give information, and it's totally up to you what you do with that information. So just wanted to make that point clear before I get started.
Wait, why is he showing them random pictures of another guy's face? Like, what does that have to do anything? Okay. Yeah. I guess purple pill is appealing to a woman. I don't fucking know. Red pill, blue pill. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. I don't fucking know. Like, yeah. Okay. Remember, Computer Forever had the white pill, the God pill. Like, wait. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's go.
Now, today's video is going to be part 1, okay? This is going to be a 2-part series, and today's episode is part 1, where in today's video, I'm going to be talking a little bit more about the physical. What do girls find physically attractive throughout the course of their lives? And then in part 2, it's going to be more about the psychological. So, we're going to be talking about...
A celebrated MGTOW black pillar is going to be telling us about how the physical description of what a woman likes. Wow. Okay. Shit. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be fucking interesting. Now, of course, we're gonna see some very hasty generalizations because, of course, these motherfuckers. Like, this is what I'm gonna get about these motherfuckers. They never actually address a woman who may not be a supermodel, but may have some thickness to her. May have some thickness to her. I'm sorry. Or a woman that may just has a little bit of a shape that's not a fucking washboard. Like, shout out to all the skinny, very demure women, but like, man, when you have like hips, like hips for days. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's go.
What they find physically attractive and psychologically attractive, okay? And in part 1 today, we're going to be focusing on the physical. So let's begin. All right, so let's start off with the absolute basics, shall we? As if I'm explaining to an alien the basics of human sexuality. Let's go over the basics, and in part 2, I will expatiate a bit more.
Oh, of course he's going to see it as an alien. Okay, shit. Wow. Okay, wait a minute. What is this? Okay, let me unfreeze this because...
Fundamentals of female sexuality mirror that of male sexuality. And I know that there's a million guys out there who are based and red-pilled who say, no, men are attracted to what they see, but women are attracted to what they hear, or whatever the hell they think they believe. But now there might be a little...
Wait, no, of course men and women are attracted to what they see. Like, that's a given, but... Oh, wow. It feels like I'm getting driving lessons for somebody who's never driven a car.
Bits of truth to that, and we will go over it. But ultimately, the basis of any sexual relationship is that there's some degree of physical attraction between the two of them. Like, it was annoying the shit out of me the other day because I was on that dating coach panel, and these guys, these red pill, blue pill, whatever they are guys, they were going on and on about how these career women in their 30s need to realize that as men, we are not attracted to high-power career women. That's just not attractive. That we want young, feminine, attractive girls with youth.
Wait. Please don't turn this into an argument about an age of consent. Like, listen to what he just said. He said, as men, we don't want a woman that's in her 30 high-power career. No, I actually would like a woman that has something going on with herself. The only caveat that I would actually say from that is literally, I wouldn't want a woman who is working herself to death for some imagined position in the capital hierarchy, which I think should be burned down to the ground. But that's more or less on her taking care of herself and making sure that she's just not running a rat race just to run it. Because I wouldn't want myself in that position. I don't, like, do these people actually don't realize that, hey, maybe their conception of what a relationship should actually be is maybe delusional. And listen to what he actually says. Like, we want a young girl, like, in essence, to roll their weight or their perceived power over them. Like, listen to this shit. Let's go back a little bit.
High power career women, that's just not attractive, that we want young, feminine, attractive girls with youth and beauty. And I'm sitting there like, yes, I agree. But then these same guys, these same red pill guys, they would then turn around and say, you're never low value.
Like, look at this shit. Look how sad and insecure that you have to be to actually green screen two women behind you like you the boss of some shit. Like, it reminds me of, what is that game of that dude who was a pickup artist that literally had to fucking hire models to act as if he was like the best motherfucking thing. Like, this shit is fucking crazy. Wow. I don't know what else to say. Like, how? Like, okay, yeah, shit. Wow. Okay, let's go.
As a man, as long as you have money. And it's like you are projecting the exact same delusion on yourself. It's like you call out these 35-year-old career women and say, oh, you're delusional. You don't realize that, now that you're 35 years old, you're past your prime. But they're sitting there saying that as long as you look after yourself as a man, and as long as you have money, you're never going to be low value. It's like that's the exact same delusion, just projected outwards. Like, the mental gymnastics and the lack of self-awareness was just crazy to me. And it was my experience on that live stream, which really kind of...
Wait, it's almost as if, okay, so hear me out on this one. Just like, hear me out on this one. So it sounds as like Coach Blackpill or the ZBP channel, whatever he calls himself, is saying that wealth and success isn't everything. But he's not saying it in the sense of like, yeah, down with capitalism. He's literally saying it because he doesn't think he's ever going to achieve that. Now, that says more about the state of our economy than just some one person's value. Where we actually are, our generation is actually being affected to have less and less than what the previous generations are. Like, we're financially screwing. Well, I'm part of the millennial generation, so I'm financially screwed, versus the other people that's behind us. That doesn't say anything bad about you, my dog. That says something bad about the overall economy in capitalism, because fuck capitalism. I think I said that too many times in this video, but fuck it. All right, let's go.
Prompted me to go ahead and get started on this two-part series, which I'm hoping will be useful for some time to come. Like, this is the type of video that hopefully you can come back and watch in 2 years and it'll still be relevant. And because I know that people are going to say, oh, dude, stop rambling. Video begins and then I'll timestamp when I finally get started. I wanted to very quickly say that today's video is a massive generalization. Like, in other words, for everything that I say about...
What? It's a massive generalization? Wow. It's almost as if people are individuals. Oh. Didn't he? Leisure Shoe Lottery. Oh shit. Oh wow. Yes. All right. Let's go. And wait, I just had to pause it right here. Why do they think like what this is a 14-year-old's belief of what true love is? Twilight, dog. Twilight. You're showing a scene from Twilight. Oh, Ella. Oh, what the fuck? What? No, it's Bella and... What is this guy's name from Twilight? Oh my god, I fucking forgot it. Edward, yeah. I'm thinking back to the Team 4-star, like Hellsing Ultimate, yeah. Edward, oh Bella, old Edward, oh Bella, looking lovingly into like, yeah. Something tells me that these motherfuckers who are black pill are just as overly romantic as a fucking 14-year-old teenager that reads Twilight. But yeah, let's go.
What a girl finds attractive. There's always going to be plenty of chicks out there who will disagree and say, well, I don't find that attractive. But that doesn't make my video wrong. It just means that I'm talking about the averages. You know, I'm talking about what 7 out of 10 girls would find attractive, okay?
What is this arbitrary number, 7 out of 10 girls? Out of what demographic? Out of what age range? Out of what race? Out of what culture? Out of what country? Out of what state? Out of what city? Like, what is this hasty generalization about, dog? But yeah, let's hear him explain more.
That's what I'm doing. Like, if I said that girls prefer a guy who's at least 3 inches taller than them, it's a generalization. It's not like all of them. Okay, so if some girl is to watch my video and she disagrees with something I said, it's not in any way, shape, or form my video debunked or anything, and it's not like I got BTFO'd because a girl saw my video and disagreed with something. It's a generalization, okay, talking about the bell curve and whatnot.
Wait, stop. Oh, okay. So, the bell curve is relating to women and people like are generally not something that you want to equate. Like, it's just like, no, stop. No. Secondly, you can just be wrong, dog. It's okay to be wrong. He is literally trying to preempt, trying to future-proof his video, oh, well, yeah, of course, my video isn't wrong because it's about averages. Like, no, I know a lot of women that like them some big pun, like, and some big other stuff. But, like, it doesn't go, and again, it doesn't go across cultures. It doesn't go across, it just, your perception of what you think women want. And that's the problem. But let's hear him talk about introduction to female sexuality. Oh, God. Let's go. Part 1. The lifetime evolution of female sexuality.
Alright, so I put together this little diagram that you can see here, which attempts to illustrate the kind of lifetime pattern.
Wait! Oh, shit! Oh, God. Okay. Something tells me that this man is a Twilight fan. Like, I'm just saying, like, it's something about it that tells me that this man, like, isn't this like the dude who played the werewolf? And then, like, I hate to tell him this, but all of these men are white or white passing. Like, I don't see any like black or darker skinned guys or Latino or Hispanic guys. I don't see any of those. Like, I don't see, like, even if you were to do like Jason Momoa, like, I know a lot of women find him attractive, but like, wait, what? Like, and he has an age breakdown, dude. Like, I don't want to. Like, why is this a thing? Why is a dude talking about 13 to 18-year-old girls and what they like? No, stop. Flag on the play, throw them on, and then he goes to 19 to 25, and then 26 to 36. Like, flag on the motherfucking play. There are women have sexual feelings, desires after 36, dog. Like, wow. Like, I thought these motherfuckers were weird, but wow, this is actually sad. But let's go. We're only 6 minutes into this video.
And I'm about to start talking about the kind of lifetime evolution of female sexuality. So let me kind of break it down for you. Although female sexuality is ever-presently rooted in facial aesthetics, what I did want to say is that if you go up to the average 30...
Wait! He's actually broken this shit down. Like, is this what the black pill is think? Abs, hair, clothes, height, muscles, tattoos, height, lean, clean cut. Like, huh? Has he not heard of dad bods? Like, what the fuck? Has he? Wow. Okay. Wow. This is his problem. This is exactly his problem. Because he's thinking like, no, this is like, is he judging the man based on what he likes? I mean, like, if that's what you like, dog, like, that's cool. No, nobody is judging you. But how do you know this, man? Okay, let's hear him break down his
year old
explanation.
woman and say, are you attracted to the same type of guy now as what you were when you were 15? She'll usually laugh and be like, God, no. The reality is that you cannot tell what a person's core moral value is by looking at their external signifiers, but the truth is, as human beings, we tend to judge people in the first 3 seconds of just looking at them. And this can...
You know what? I've heard that shit from like red pillers and black pillars alike, where they just think like, oh no, it's about within 3 seconds you're gonna know if you're gonna date somebody or not. No, fuck. Like, and this is the thing that they put so much emphasis and so much weight on, the 3 second rule. That's not how this shit works. It's not. I'm sorry. And because these motherfuckers fuck up that first 3, now you have the first time to make a good impression, but that doesn't mean shit. There are plenty of people that I met that I developed friendships for after we met. But all right, let's hear this shit.
Can very much overlap onto our sexual stimulators, meaning when a young girl, say 14, 15, sees a guy dressed a certain way.
Why is he mentioning this? Like, I feel like I'm gonna get TOS by fucking YouTube and Twitch because he's thinking about this shit. Let's go.
His clothing can often indicate rebellion, and that can make him, by definition, more attractive, at least until she gets a good look at his face. And on the contrary, to a 35-year-old woman who has her own career or her own business or whatever, to see a guy who's her own age, who she might actually be attracted to, but is dressed like an overgrown teenager, that can be a literal turn-off. So,
wait, but you don't know this. You don't, like, what is your scientific method? How did you come up with this information? What hypothesis did you use? Did you just use, truisms? Like you're literally making fun of fucking Vanilla Ice, who has his own business and is does he not know that there's some women that will give Vanilla Ice the business? Like, they will give Ice Baby the business. Like, they were like, too cold, Vanilla Ice Baby. Like, wow. Let's go.
sometimes these external stimulators do play a role in our ability to be attracted to somebody. And for that reason, while the core of female sexuality will always be facial aesthetics, that will always be a pivotal part of what makes a man attractive, there's all these other things to contend with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little bit of an evolutionary breakdown, okay? Alright, so let's start off by talking about 13 to 18, okay?
I feel so weird when he talks about this shit because it just doesn't seem like he needs to be talking about what's a woman's sexuality at 13 to 18. Like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Let's see if we can actually skip this. He's using, like, people like Justin B. Wow, okay. Yeah, let's...
None of these things are really important at that age. It ultimately comes down to facial aesthetics. Age years. That starts to be the point. Do any one thing. I'm here to spread the gospel of truth. And as girls get deeper into their teens, the importance of masculinity gradually begins to rise, and external signifiers like a six-pack, a strong back,
This doesn't make any sense. Like, I'm gonna skip ahead, and the reason why I'm gonna skip ahead because, for one, we know that we've seen so many different men over the course of like forever that women throw themselves at. Like, look at Freddie Mercury. Now, of course, there were some indications that he may have been pan or bi, but women will still throw themselves at Freddie Mercury, and he wasn't exactly the macho man. Fuck, like, look at David Bowie. Look at people like Prince, like R.I.P. Prince. The anniversary of, I think the anniversary of his death just happened, but like, these weren't exactly manly men. They were just talented, and they were inviting. They were like, I like these, like, and I keep going back to the reference. The favorite of the red pill, black pill, blue pill, you pill, the killer is Danny motherfucking DeVito. This motherfucker has played a short, fat, angry person with all the charisma in the world, and he has no problem with getting attention from women. He doesn't, and no explanation can actually kill that argument. And they say, well, he's rich. No, he was getting attention before he was rich. Fucking Guilford Godfrey. And he was like, you see all of these, like, Peter Dinklage. He is, like, before he got famous, he still was slaying. Like, height doesn't mean shit. Your attitude means more about that than anything in the world. But let's continue.
Things evolve very, very quickly and very, very early. Now let's talk about the next demographic upwards,
Thank you.
which is the 19 to 25 range. Now, once they get to this point, the young kind of flamboyant, slightly effeminate e-boy, he's no longer attractive. The skinny, short guy with a pretty boy face. This is just gross. This is like, ooh, my little sister's into guys like that. But by the time a girl's like 22, 23, e-boys and those kind of effeminate kind of boys with earrings and everything, even the word boy is gross to a girl that age. The girl in the 19 to...
Wait, no. Oh, God. Really? Is he about to pull the bad boy? Is he about to pull the bad boys again? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, let's see what this shit
25 range is generally looking for the guy who's still relatively young himself, who has kind of like that bad boy look about him. Not always, but this type of guy right here is pretty much emblematic of what, the late teens to early 20s kind of girl finds attractive. Like, I would say that Channing Tatum back in his Magic Mike days, that's kind of like the quintessential dude that appeals to that demographic of late teens.
Wait, I'm sorry. I don't know. If you're watching this later on in the chat and you happen to be somebody who's attracted to men, like preferably women, because this is the subject of this video, is it just me? But like, though a lot of women want to bed him, take him home for a night, but not want to actually spend time with this motherfucker. He doesn't get, like, this is the problem with pillars. Yeah, we're gonna say pillars and not the actual stand and shit like that, hold things up. But these pill people, like, they don't understand the difference between part-time fun and actually being attractive in a relationship. Like, I don't think they conflate the two they conflate the two things, but let's go.
Teens to early 20s. Like, they're not quite into the older man just yet. It's usually that guy who's in his 20s himself, who's relatively young, got a good physique, and over 6 feet tall. And I would also probably say as a side note, this is...
You know what? I've actually heard this, that a lot of women want a man that's over 6 feet tall. It's like, okay, but that's not what they're all going after. Like, that's not what they all find fun. Like, you could have fun with somebody, but just be like, But let's continue. And mind you, like, again, this is not just like to point it out, but like his whole idea that all of these guys look white. I don't think he's actually seeing this. So does he not think that there are people that may not be white, or maybe white women that like, some chocolate, or I guess caramel or butterscotch? I don't know if the fuck complexion I am, but still, like, is he not getting this shit? But let's continue.
Probably the hardest demographic to be attractive to, meaning the ones that are in their early mid-teens kind of thing, they tend to be a bit more forgiving of height and, lack of muscle and everything, and, you just need to have a pretty face. And conversely, the ones in the next age up, they tend to be a bit more forgiving of a receding hairline and everything, and they might be a little bit more cultured to say, he doesn't have to be over 6 feet tall. But the ones in this range, they tend to be pretty brutal. And
mind you, he hasn't mentioned that men in that age range are pretty brutal. I mean, like, it's like, contrary to popular belief, men do have standards or desires or bars that they want to actually get to. it's usually in this age range that she's complaining about that has issues. But like, of course, he's not going to pay attention to that because reasons. But let's continue.
Speaking of the late 20s, early 30s types, these are the ones that tend to be a little bit more refined in what they find attractive. They tend to no longer be into the bad boy. Not all of them. Again, there's a lot of overlap here, okay? A lot of girls find the same guy attractive at 30 as what they did at 18. These are huge generalizations, but as a general...
It's so general that it's fucking useless, dude. It is fucking useless. I'm like, oh my God. Like, it... All right, let's go.
Kind of noticeable trend that I've identified around this kind of late 20s, early 30s age. This is where a guy being a little bit more refined, cultured, how well he dresses, all of that sort of thing, it begins to come more into play. And again, these are all just external indicators. None of them have any intrinsic value. How you dress doesn't actually talk anything about your personality. But again, we tend to judge people by the exterior, and I think that many of the ones that are in this kind of this late 20s, early 30s range, it's not that their standard of looks has gone down, but in terms of what makes a guy appealing, just being good looking is no longer enough. You need to have that aura of kind of like older guy, kind of suave about you.
Wait, what? You have to have an aura of older guy. No, you mean that they have to have a personality that's not just dumb fuck. Wow. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
You, not always, but it definitely makes you more attractive to the ones in that age range. And obviously, all of these things are contextual. Like, what are we talking about? Are we talking about getting married to somebody? Are we talking about a one-nighter? Like, what is the context of this attraction? All of these things are relevant. All I'm doing is simply giving you a basic introduction. Again, it's like I'm explaining to an alien the fundamentals here.
Wait. Okay. This is gonna be fucking funny. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I actually have to go pee right quick. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be fucking interesting. I'm gonna love this one. This is gonna be fucking interesting. The dick peel. Ooh. If he starts talking about the under the age of consent type shit, okay. All right. Let's go.
Now let's talk about the dick pill. Now, I made a video about this once. It was a very funny video. It's a shame it got deleted.
Yes, he literally put on the screen a measurement of a man's member to talk about. Wow. I guess he hasn't heard that phrase when he's pulling down his pants. But okay. We're doing this. We're doing it live. Fuck it, we're doing it live. Let's go.
It's a real shame that no one archived my old videos. I wish I had time to have archived them, but I didn't. But yeah, I basically made a video where I broke down size comparison and how it's going to affect you, and what is good and what is bad and what is average, etc. I talked about it in an old video. And basically what I said is that it's pretty much similar to muscle mass. You know, there's a sweet spot in terms of what is ideal, what is unideal. Like with muscle, you know, it's always good to have muscle, but there comes a point where if you have too much of it, then it can actually work negatively against you. And
I like how. Wait, like, how do you know this, dog? How do you know this? What women have you talked to? Matter of fact, what fucking demographic are you in? I'm sorry. Like, when you're a man that you actually start comparing your member size, not how you use it, not if a woman enjoys it, but just like inches matter, then, like, my friend, you have issues. This is a self-confidence thing. Man, I know some women, like, thankfully they didn't have to do it to me, but they've actually said, man, they done made the smallest penis motherfucker feel like he is walking around Captain King Slong Ding Dong. Like, the fuck? Like, wait. to quote shit. Fuck. Not even to quote it. Like, that's like if you saw the clip of Slack. It got floppage. Like, if a woman loves you, she will make your baby carrot seem like it's a motherfucking telephone pole. Okay. All right. So let's hear this shit. I'm sorry. This shit is just fucking hilarious. All right, let's go.
the same is pretty much true with the dick pill. Now, maybe 8 inches is maybe a little bit self-limiting, maybe 9 inches, but there is definitely a sweet spot where you begin to become more of a niche, which ultimately means that you're not appealing to the broadest number of people beyond a certain size. And if you're in that 5-inch range, well, that's kind of like being 5'8". You know, it's not over for you if you're 5'8", but that's not a good thing either. You know, it's certainly not ideal. And I would say that being 5 inches is kind of like in that same vein.
Okay. I have to look it up. Wait, I have to look it up. I'm sorry, guys. This is I'm that asshole. Why did Portugal pop up? I just like some of the autofill from Google. I just don't get it. All right, it's popping up. Bad choice of words. Oh shit! I just. Oh shit. 5.7 inches. The average circumference. Like. This whole fantasy about you need to be walking around with King Schlong Ding Dong, like, I get some of these guys watch porn too much, but like, damn, like, oh my god, like this right here is so fucking unbelievable. This is the like these whole unrealistic standards for body sizes like are the reasons why they have so many fucking problems. But let's continue.
If you're 4 inches or below, Well, I mean, again, it's like, that's like being 5'3". I mean, it's not over, but it's kind of over pretty much. Now let's talk a little bit about body fat. Now, this is one of the few areas where the online fitness community...
He must really like Magic Mike. He must really like Magic Mike. This is a scene from Magic Mike. Like, why are you judging yourself from Magic Mike, dude? Like, for real? Cause like, dude right here, I know he was in Magic Mike because he was in fucking True Blood. He was the werewolf that like Suki like yeah, but like he is really into Magic Mike. Like, the fuck? All right, let's go.
The online fitness community, which is very much red-pilled, tends to be way too black-pilled. They think that you need to be like 7%, 6% body fat in order to be like at your peak look, when in reality, there's a very fine line between what is ideal and what is actually quite gross. Like, for example, I remember when dudes would say to these like extreme fitness buffs that 5%, 6%, 7% body fat is actually quite unattractive, that it's actually quite off-putting. And these guys would be
like, yeah, this kind of looks like he like shot up a whole bunch of steroids. He won't be having that 5 inches. Shrinkage. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being an asshole. Let's go.
like, oh, bro, you're so blue-pilled, bro. Like, don't you get it? When a girl says that this is gross, that's just her way of trying to control you because she wants you to be a fat beta male so she can milk you financially. That
Wait,
you as
what?
like the base red pill alpha male, you need to realize that being 6% body fat is the only way to be, bro. And I remember looking at these dudes like, no, there is no exact ideal percentage, but you can be perfectly attractive as long as everything else is good. You know, your face, your height and everything, your frame and all that.
Like, okay, if there are any women in the chat, women in the context, or anybody that's attracted to male, like, do women find this like attractive? I'm pretty sure that they would, because he's not walking around with a spare tire or shit like. And maybe that's just me. Like, I'm trying to guess, but I don't make a video actually saying this is what women like. Like, the fuck? Like, this is just like, this is sad. Oh, I don't know how much more of this I can watch.
It's good. At like 12, 13%. Like, this is fine. Like, you don't need to be super ripped. Like, don't listen to the online fitness community, man. Those guys are delusional. They've taken too many black pills when it comes to fitness. Like, they way over-exaggerate how lean you need to be. And they also exaggerate how much muscle you need. In reality, you just need to be, like, fit and toned with a good face. Like, if you have a good face and you're over 6 feet tall, you just need to be, like, decently in shape, and that's good enough. You don't need to have some
Here we go.
massive bowling ball shoulders. All of that between 6 feet tall and 6'5", depending on what...
Wait, what? Like, again, the height thing. Oh my god, let's look at something else. Dating sites, which are trash. Height. Oh, here. Oh. All this upsetting shit.
Beginning of the sweet spot.
Whoa,
the hair pill. Yeah, have a full head of hair. It's always good. I don't know what to say about this. A Norwood scale 1 to 1.5 is the ideal. Norwood scale 2, 3, 4. For every point of Norwooding that you have, that's going to take a blow to your SMV. I don't even need to go over it. You know the truth. Anyone who points to like Hollywood celebrities with, you know, god tier facial aesthetics, and they're like, oh well, that dude does okay. You know, he's a multi-millionaire Hollywood actor with an 8 out of 10 face to begin with, so he's bald and he does well with women. It's like, dude, just stop coping and accept the fact that you went bald, which is a bad thing. It doesn't even mean that it's truly over if your hairline's receding, but don't cope and pretend it's a good thing, because it never is. Now, I want to talk very briefly about the age pill. You know, almost ever since I started...
All right, yeah, sure, guys, I'm sorry. Guys like this, I don't know what else to say. It's just like, they're so fucking out of it. They literally think that, like, sexual market value, like, no. Here, if you're somebody that's a pill person and are watching this video, I think you need to understand something. It's your personality, fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I am 5'7", and I don't have a problem with getting women that I'm attracted to. The reason why is because it's their personality, stupid. Like, dude, like, fuck. These people, like Byron said in the chat, like, if it was just based on physical characteristics, some people would never get in relationships. But I don't know. These fucking pillars are just like, you're fucking crazy. And you're doubting yourself when you don't need to. All you really need to do is improve yourself by working on your personality. But anyway, guys, if you want to actually help improve my stream, my channel, my whatever you're watching this on, please like, share, subscribe. Remember, at the top are the links to my Streamlabs if you actually want to be so inclined to actually help support the stream. Or at the bottom, there are my Patreon, my Twitter. Hey, as a matter of fact, I'm asking you guys, please follow me on Twitter if you haven't already, because I will be giving out different announcements about channel and streams, and like you get to see crazy memes and like me full leftist. Yeah, please like, share, subscribe, follow, all that good shit. See you on the next video. Thank you for watching, and yeah, that was an interesting video. All right, guys. All right. Oh shit, we are moving along. That's a video that I've had on my fucking list for like ever. I've really had that video on my list forever, and it's just like, it was worse than I thought. Yeah, of course, but like I didn't even get anything useful for that. All I got is somebody's preconceptions of what they think women will like. I don't fucking know. Like, I guess because I have female friends and I know exactly what they find attractive. Maybe that's the reason why that shit doesn't sound anywhere near appealing to me. But yeah. All right, guys. Whew. Oh shit. Let's. So before we go into our next video, let's just take some time and like calm it down and break it down and shh. Wait. Can I do it? I think I can do it. We turn the mood lighten down just a little bit. There we go. A night. Yeah. I don't know. No, that's it. Turn these lights down. Turn these lights down. Because I'm just trying to set the mood. Yeah. Oh shit. Why isn't that working? What? Look, okay. Look, there we go. Blue light special. Yeah. Blue light special. We're doing it fucking big and live and all that other good shit. We're calming the fuck down. Oh my god. Fuck. So while I'm streaming, and this light looks weird, so I'm gonna change it. While I'm streaming, I actually got an email from a public library that I actually had a few streams in. Not streams, art shows in. So I am gonna respond, and actually, you guys may see me actually do another art show. That actually is gonna be fun, and it's gonna be actually fucking awesome and amazing, because I need to put more of my shit up. I don't know if you guys have seen more of my art. Like, I've actually done a lot more art. I've actually been more prolific in the art that I've actually been doing. You can actually check down in the description. Before you make it down there, hit the like button on the stream. If you're watching, like the stream. Please like the stream. It actually helps out with the YouTube algorithm and shit like that. But at the bottom, it has my Etsy store and my DeviantArt page, where you can actually see when I do more art. I have to scan a couple of pieces. I know I just recently did. What's up, Trusty Ape? Yeah, what's up? You can I'm trying to do more and more art, trying to be a little bit more experimentative, where I just work with the already characters that I have. and just try to do a little bit more. I still have to work on that Parasite Eve one that I tried to do. I did some little bit of refining, and I want to actually work on it. So yeah, if you want to actually see more of my art, my DeviantArt page you can actually see it there, or my Etsy store. It actually is a way that if you want to actually help support the channel, that is a way to help support the channel while getting something in return. All right. So let's go to the next video. And this is gonna fucking hurt my head. And yeah, yeah. So alright, no choice but to rip that motherfucking Band-Aid off like we needed to. Let's talk about our resident Eisenberger. I think that's the way you guys pronounce it. Shout outs to, like, if you ever seen the TV show Grimm, the Beaver Man, the Eisenberg, the Beaver Man, you would actually know. And our resident one, Jeremy, the Quartering. So, Jeremy is upset. That's not new, but he's upset at Disney. Again, something that is not new. Disney calls viewers white Christian trash and rejects well-written scripts for woke garbage. Oh my lord. Jeremy has come out as a conservative fucking Christian. Who would have thought? Oh wow. But let's see what Jeremy is talking about, how Disney calls white Christian trash. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go. Hey everybody, welcome to hey everybody, it's Jeremy from the Quartering. I know he's going to say that, but let's go.
Imagine calling your customers white Christian trash. That's exactly what it appears perhaps Disney said about viewers or particular content that they thought catered towards them. Now it's not exactly.
Wait, how do you originally start this shit off, but then say it's not exactly like that? Make up your mind, Jeremy, but let's go.
Sure if it's Disney or not, but there are implications of such. Let's take a look at this article because it's absolutely abhorrent. This out of Bounding into Comics. Author Nick Cole claims, now this is just a claim, major Hollywood studio told him they would not produce content for white Christian trash.
Wait. It doesn't even name Disney. It doesn't even name Disney. Oh my god, what the fuck does he mean? Okay, let's see if he'll explain. Let's go.
Now, he tweeted, so original article. Author Nick Cole of Galaxy's Edge series recently claimed that Disney wouldn't produce content for white trash Christians. Cole's comments came in response to recent statements made by Walt Disney Television's chairman of entertainment, Dana Walden. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Walden appeared on a panel put on by Chapman University and Glamour with Amazon Studios chief...
Wait, why did he just highlight Glamour? Like, the fuck? It's a publication. Like, okay. Is it because it's more of a woman-oriented magazine? Or is it because it just has more legitimacy than you, Jeremy? But let's continue.
Jennifer don't care. During the panel, Walden referenced ABC's new affirmative action policies that the company rolled out back in September. An email announcing the policies was published by The Hollywood Reporter that claims the new guidelines are intended to make our content and our sets as inclusive as possible and will serve as a further catalyst for real and sustained change. The guidelines include 4 affirmative action areas. Those areas are on-screen representation, creative leadership, below the line, and industry access and career development.
Wait, that's just the guidelines that the Oscars actually just try to go through and promote because, you know, a couple of years ago they had the hashtag Oscars so white. Like, Literally, they're just ripping off the shit that came from the Academy Awards in order to make sure that they motherfucking movies are able to win awards. And if they win awards, people will go see them so they make more money. Like, what is the problem with that, Jeremy? What is the problem? I thought you were a fan of capitalism. I thought you are a fan of making money above all else, no matter what shortcuts or things you have to take. Which is it? What is it? Come on, let's go.
To get an idea of the policy, the on-screen representation requires at least 3 of the following standards be met. 50% or more of the regular and reoccurring written characters come from underrepresented groups. So what this is an over-representation, right? 50% or more, secondary characters, meaningful inclusion of underrepresented group as a secondary, more minor on-screen individuals, including background characters. The series premise, meaningful integration of underrepresented groups and overall themes and narratives. Episodic storytelling, ongoing meaningful integration of underrepresented groups and episodic themes and narratives.
So, wait, he's getting mad because at least half of the like, this is literally cribbed from the Academy Awards and what would be considered Oscar nominated. They're just copy pasta the motherfucker rules from the Academy Awards. Now, we know that he had an issue with that. Like, you know, I didn't do the video of it, but you can actually see the outrage of the far right people that were reading about the Academy Awards. But, like, that's nothing new. But is he just too dumb not to remember that this is just the Academy Awards shit? Well, let's continue.
Now, there's obviously nothing wrong with having a diverse cast. One of my all-time favorite shows growing up was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and there was 0 white people on that cast.
Did he just do My One Black Friend show? Like, he really just did. Well, one of my favorite shows is The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Really? He just did my favorite Black Friend show. Like, wow. Let's go.
Also liked Saved by the Bell, and there was, other than Lisa Voorhees, 0 black people on that cast. A show can be good without like a hand-picked diverse cast. It just has to have good writing or hit at the right time. Now, I suppose Saved by the Bell writing was a little, not as good as Fresh Prince, but that's neither here nor there. A show like Roseanne, largely white, had a... No, do not mention Roseanne.
Because it was some racist shit. It was going on even in the past series that they had to point out. Like, wow, not Roseanne. Not fucking Rose. Of course he doesn't realize it. Oh, okay, let's go.
Few black recurring characters, Dan's poker buddy, but they had diverse orientations on that show. But again, none of that felt like it was trying to meet a quota.
Because they had one lesbian person on there. Well, 2, but a main character is wow. Okay. Let's go.
When you have a quota, you put that first and foremost. Otherwise, guess what? You don't get paid. Your show doesn't go on the air. But what that does mean is you're spending less time writing a great script, you're less time hiring the perfect person for the job, and you're spending less time working on the actual product. Here's an article from Disney's chief. ABC passed on incredibly well-written scripts that lacked diversity. Wow.
So he's conflating one script writers, which is an author, tale with something else where ABC is trying to make money, dog. Like, okay. In the corner, it is around my age, so I remember TGIF. I remember Family Matters. I remember Step by Step. I remember fucking Full House. Like, these were diverse. Like, that's one of the things that put TGIF on the map, because they had a diversity of shit. But like, wow. Okay. Let's hear this shit. Let's hear how he tries to conflate one story with another press release. Let's hear this shit. Let's go.
Disney's top bosses have spoken candidly about pilots the company passed on due to the lack of diversity in their scripts. I will tell you, for the first time, we received some incredibly well-written scripts that did not satisfy our standards in the terms of inclusion, and we passed on them, Dana Walden, Walt Disney's television chairman of entertainment, said during a panel discussion last week, according to The Hollywood Reporter. You want to know why all your TV sucks? This is exactly why.
So he literally thinks that diversity makes TV suck. Oh. Like, ABC was actually the leader in a lot of different shows, and like, he doesn't, like, I know he's probably looking at a lot of the shit, like, you know, he likes things like JonTron, or like he likes PewDiePie. We all know that they don't have any prejudices or bigotries that they actually play to, right? Like, the fuck? Like, does he not realize that he is literally saying that diversity is bad and it makes TV shows suck? I mean, like, I'm not actually strawmanning him there. I'm literally saying that he thinks that because diversity, it's causing, you're spending so much time to get the characters actually work together, and that you're not writing a good story. Like, has this man seen Crash? Of course he hasn't seen Crash, because there's too many dark people in it. But let's go.
They are openly telling you that they're not providing you the best entertainment. They're providing you the right entertainment. As an example, Walden cited a script that told the story of a white family whose diversity of characters would likely come from neighbors. Pass, Walden said. That's not going to get on the air anymore because it's not what the audience wants.
Wait! So he recognized that this is a capitalist system that they are trying to engage with. Like, okay. Does the Quarterly realize that shows like Fresh Off the Boat, shows like Blackish, like, are shows like Modern Family, where it wasn't just white people that was on the show that made them a lot of money. Fuck Scandal, like How to Get Away with Murder. Like, these are a diverse cast of people where they are literally plays on the diversity. And the fact is, this has made ABC some good ratings. But again, because they don't fit, like, wow. Oh, yeah, definitely weird. But let's go.
Is that true? I would argue that the audience just wants a good program. If I'm dedicating my time to a television program, you know, I'd like it to be good as kind of like a general rule. I don't really care about the skin color of the characters. Now,
we know, Quarterly, as long as they share one skin color. You don't care. Of course you don't care. You know, what skin color they are, you know, well, you don't care about the skin color as long as they share one skin color. Or if they happen to be Brie Larson, but you know, fuck that. Right? Let's go.
There are people that do care about this. Yeah, we know them more by their more common name as morons, but they're a very small but loud minority group.
Hey. Look. Check it out. If they were morons, companies wouldn't be catering to them. If they were such a small groups, companies wouldn't be playing. Like, Nike wouldn't have motherfucking had Colin Kaepernick commercial. Like, these companies wouldn't be catering to the woke mob if they weren't the majority of the population. And that's one of the things that these motherfuckers can't actually understand. Why do companies keep pandering to the woke mob, the SJWs? Why? Because it's more of us with more motherfucking money, you dumbass. But, shit, let's continue. Fuck, let's go.
Later, last year, ABC announced a set of inclusion standards on screen. As THR reported, we already talked about that. Again, you see here, I've said it before, I've said it again. Forced diversity and inclusivity leads to mediocrity since it overlooks the best candidate for any position in favor of their individual who satisfies a demographic quota, whether they're qualified or not, whether it makes sense or not. That's why.
Why is he trying to read it like it's part of the article? This is somebody's comment. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was his fucking comment or a sock comment. Like, for real? For the longest time, they thought the best person to play an Asian in a movie was a white person. The best person to play pick a role. Pick a motherfucking role that they felt that some less experienced people can't actually do. So we need to place, like, the fucking character of Mickey Rooney is a thing. Like, really, it's a thing. Because they thought he was, like, fuck, Johnny Depp. With some of the fucking trouble and problematic depictions that he's actually done. Namely, the Lone Ranger. Like, no, like, fuck. But I'm sure he was the best actor for the Lone Ranger, right? Well, let's continue.
Why the Disney Marvel Star Wars universe is tanking so badly, and new shows on the network aren't doing any better. It doesn't help that there's such a lack of any real talent in Hollywood anymore either.
Hey. WandaVision called. They called. WandaVision called and said, fuck your idea, motherfucker. Fuck your idea. Ooh, I'm sorry. I almost said the wrong title. Captain America and the Winter Soldier called, and they said, fuck what you're saying. Like, for real. Literally. Ooh, watch this. Luke Cage called and says, fuck your ideals, motherfucker. Fuck your ideals. Like, the fuck? We literally have, like, Black Panther called and said, fuck your ideals, motherfucker. But let's continue.
From the studios to the actors to the writers to the producers to the directors. Well, we see this in terms of the directors that get hired. Doesn't it? It's like, it seems like every new director Disney hires is, somebody who's directed like one film, but they check all the right boxes. And that's because they're not really in control. Disney just wants to trot them out there and say how stunning and brave they are.
Wait. Taika Waititi? That motherfucker let's face it, he's not white, and he has some weird shit. But you know what? You know what he did? He made Thor Ragnarok. It's some of the funniest part in Endgame and in motherfucking Infinity War. And he's going to... Oh, God, I can't wait. I can't wait to Love and Thunder. Fuck, that is going to be fucking... I'm sorry, I'm tripping. Oh. And you know what's going to piss these motherfuckers off? When Mjolnir is reformed, and it's like, whoever is worthy, it changes the inscription, let she wield the power of Thor. And it's going to be a 90-pound Jane Foster wielding that motherfucker like it's a man. That's going to piss them off. Ooh, that's going to be delicious, even though it happened in the comics. It's going to be fucking delicious. Ooh, let's go.
Now, Cole would respond, the author, to these comments from Walden on Twitter. He wrote, "Can confirm, was told a project I helped conceive, we wouldn't produce content for white Christian trash." He added, there was nothing white or Christian or in the military sci-fi opera script we were pitching. This turd was referencing our audience. Code followed that up, writing, Hollywood is a place filled with the worst people from who somehow think that they have the moral high ground about what gets made while doing terrible things. They'll say, if
Wait, they have the moral high ground to do whatever they made because you motherfuckers believe in capitalism, and because he who has the gold makes the rules, then you have a fucking issue. But let's continue. Let's continue.
Hollywood were a person, you wouldn't let them sit on your couch. He concluded saying, your life would be a lot better and fuller if you stopped watching movies made by these people. You'd be smarter, thinner, and richer, and your children wouldn't be destroyed. Seriously. Yeah, I probably don't disagree with that. Now, he did have to issue some correction here, though.
What?
He added
Wait.
Clarify.
Wait, he had to issue correction because maybe the shit isn't as conflated as you want it to be, but let's hear this shit.
As there's been some confusion, I did not name the studio that called our audience white Christian trash. It's a major studio, but I'm not naming it at this time, and I'm not implying on this thread that it's either Disney or ABC. Sounds like somebody got a letter from a expensive lawyer.
Wait, how? Okay, you guys help me out. He literally just said that I'm not naming ABC or Disney. He literally just said that. But there are other major brands out there. NBC Universal, you have CBS or Paramount and shit like that. You have Sony. Like, wait, what? All right, let's finish this out. Let's go.
Here, you can look at some of the comments on this. Stool president, start making sitcoms. Big media is more concerned about being politically correct than providing good content. This is a golden opportunity. I agree. I'm not sure I trust Disney to tell me what's incredibly well written. They used to be good, now they're woke. I just don't understand. I think you can do diversity in a natural way that doesn't have a checkbox for the number of people with dark skin that you have to have on a program.
All right, so I'm done with this motherfucker. Look. Motherfuckers like Jeremy are fuming that the society and the culture is actually moving further along past them. And I'm sorry, dog. It's just how people as human beings actually grow and develop. Where, as King said it, the arc of history moves to justice. I know I just fucked that up. But anyway, guys, if you want to actually help out the channel, I want to say, please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that follow button. Hit the whatever button it is for you guys to like and share and subscribe. I do want to say thank you for watching this clip, and yeah, catch you on the next time. 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and see you guys next time. Peace. All right, guys. So I am going to call it tonight. We did 3 stories, and like I said, Wednesday I probably am not going to stream. Get some rest. I want to get some rest, and I'm going to have a little meetup with some close friends of mine. So real life interaction. Yes, of course. We're going to take real life interaction. I'm sorry, guys. It's just we as human need it. And actually, when's the last time you actually hung out with somebody that wasn't part of your family, like immediate has to live with you family? Take some time and, maybe reach out to a couple different groups, because we all know that isolation is not good. You end up being like black pilled and red pilled and all that other good shit. But anyway, guys, if you haven't already, please like the stream, share it on your social medias, your Reddits, your Twitters, your Facebook. And I want to say thank you for watching. And as we always do, let's go, Richard.
What do you think that these executives are afraid you're going to do to white America?
Probably stop some racism.
Stop racism?
Yeah. I'm probably afraid of that, because then people don't hate each other, and people start talking to each other, and then they start talking to each other, they find out who's the problem.
Which is?
Greedy people.
Greedy people. I have a couple things I want to ask you there. Do you really think that some of the guys that you dealt with at NBC, no names, right? Because there's lawsuits for that too, that some of these guys really want to promote racism? actively, or is it a subconscious?
I just think it's part of capitalism, is to promote racism, you know, right? In order to make things work. If you feel better because you're white and you can get a job, you use that. I mean, you know, I would.
Absolutely.
Say, I'm sorry, Jack, but shit, they say I'm white. I'm going to use this.
Right, absolutely.
Get this job. I'm hungry, you know. But and that separates people. So they keep people separated, and that keeps them from thinking about the real problem. That's as simple as I see it. Probably it's not that simple, but...
Now, all right, you and I are about the same age, right? We're in our mid-30s. How long is it going to take before guys who think like you, and I say guys who think like me, people who don't want to have racism in the country, people who don't want to be oppressing any minority, whatever it is, sexual, whatever minority, really get into positions of power and can change things?
You can't get in a position of power, it seems, if you think like that. It seems that the only time you get in a position of power is if you're like the people that are in power. To me, I mean, that's the way it goes. I mean, people that get to become executives become like the people that were already executives.
I don't know, maybe...
They go in with good intentions, but it eats them up. It's like a cesspool, you know, it just gets on you and it starts
the system
eating.
levels them.
Pretty soon it's
Is
all
that
gone.
what a cesspool sounds like?
Yes.